Alright, well, our support's going up. It's Monday. So, you're going back to school today. How does it feel? Happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is no time to be chatty. Can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's go to school. Yeah, we totally resolved everything. The credits are about to roll any second now. What happened to Shido-san? Said some strange stuff. The government will be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know, man. You see Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. It's just mean for the election. This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. A pretty crazy situation, huh? I must say. Well, we're gonna go get some smarts at school.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be your last class for the year. Oh, I came back to school for the last class of the year. Year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where'd all that time go? Yeah, all 133 hours. Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 26th. Oh! I'm sure I already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. You're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
That's the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Oh. Not exactly. About that, Who's texting me now? Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. A politician? Doing something unbecoming? That's just normal Mondays, you know? That's maybe why it's not all over the news. Theoretically, it shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. One should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Koto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. What, so this is the perfect time to stress out with exams? It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Yeah, is this actually gonna be a bunch of stuff that I'm completely in the dark for, since we wouldn't have had classes to let me know what stuff it is?
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you.
Why is Ryuji so stunned by my
Make yourselves at
studying?
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Again, the voice acting
Is it
in this
really
game is
that
really good.
bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel.
I mean, I was just kind of looking up the answers online before. I don't think I have that tab open anymore.
Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
I don't know. Wait, history and social studies are two separate thingamabobs? My social studies class growing up was basically just a fancy way to say, like, history. And sometimes would study, like, more social, present-day kind of stuff, but they were just, like, one subject, essentially. Oh, history.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu?
I don't even know
Dokyu
what that
means
is, never mind its
something
origin.
larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship, Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Well, I only got one answer.
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Wait, I also just realized if history and social studies are, you know, one subject for a lot of schools, and that last answer can be under both those, and it can also be constituted as, like, under Japanese. It really didn't matter what I answered there. It would have been the same thing, right? That was just a very clever illusion of choice there. I don't know. We'll just say I never thought of that.
Don't take him seriously.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
I don't know. I do believe in, you know, the idea of having something meaningful with somebody, but, you know, putting oneself under the legal kind of term, it's not super high on the priority list, I don't think. That's a secret!
A secret, huh?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
I managed to increase my knowledge. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter! It changes nothing!
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Yeah, there's ups and downs, you know.
Hey,
Okay. How's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ensued. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Okay, will do. How goes the case? The case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All I can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Okay. So, I can actually go out and about today. Whoops, I used the left stick rather than the D-pad there. Nope. Yeah, so I can go hang out with UI. So, I'd probably want to do that. But first, I'd want the sun card, I think, you know. Because I always want that. So, let's just go ahead and do this really quickly. But yeah, so I guess we still have a smidge of time here. After
What shall
After
we
the
do?
friggin' thingamabob, after the change of heart. Because something's still going on, because evidently the game hasn't ended yet. There's still things happening, so maybe I could have gone past, like, change of heart during last
Here
stream
we
after
go.
all. And then just been like, oh, something else is happening, I don't know. What the heck is going on here? Probably something with the depths of mementos, like it has to be. Nothing else would make sense, I don't think. We're gonna discover something crazy in the depths of mementos. Maybe it'll be that, like, evil Morgana. Or whatever the heck we saw there, you know. Something or
I'll
other.
just add this.
Yeah, so I'll just do that. Hi.
Yo,
Awfully serious look. I don't want to get dragged into trouble, so I'm not gonna ask. Hey, be careful. I'll be biting off more than you can chew. So what do you want today? I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. I'd say no. Yeah, I should go do it with my overflowing guts. I feel like I can follow him. You probably have to have, like, maxed out guts for that, then I would imagine. Yeah.
sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under Girder Bridge. It's close by, so follow me. Okay, have we been there before? Oh, I think once. So, you know everything? Wait, that's a brat from your shop, isn't it? Should have known he was working for you.
Hey,
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal. You stay away from my family. That includes me, Karu, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code even in retirement.
yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. Hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. Did offer you I. Thanks, kid.
Yo,
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. We're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, UI. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda. You're not some random thug off in the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. So this is gonna be another, you know, mementos thing, right? Fine, I will.
Yeah.
Good. This ain't nothing a kid like you can handle. We're gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru. It means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Seems like Eli's been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda. Why did he turn into such a heartless bastard? What's his full name? Why do you? Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akamitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. I'll keep you safe so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help UI get out of this terrible situation. Shady deal in the shadows. Alright. Alright, it's Tuesday, and hey, our rating's continuing to go up.
What
is
That's
this?
neat. Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there've been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, if he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder
Hold on a
about
sec.
this.
There's nothing but issues. But if there's no issues, though, if there's nothing going on,
Good morning.
come on in. Making me on now.
Exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. There's something else happening. It's not the end of the video game yet. What the heck? Because of exams, I don't know.
I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Imagine that's what happens. This is where the big plot stuff happens and exams get canceled.
Oh, Senpai.
Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Oh, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
We're gonna go to a shrine afterwards, it sounds like? But we are still doing exams.
Alright, let's begin.
Today's first day of finals, so you might begin. Choose the graph, which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as Diabolo. Oh, crap, it was B, right? I think. Now, the things that I answer here, I don't think are gonna matter all that much. My social stats are maxed out. Should I just take this genuinely then? I'll take it genuinely.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
It doesn't seem right. Oh. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Learn why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. I don't know, maybe he was into that kind of thing? The famous thief in that period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? You know, you gotta account for inflation realistically here, right? You know? So, you know, this would be worth way, way, way more back then. So I'm just gonna say that. Oh, come on! I think that's right. I'm gonna flunk these ones. Mikoya was one of the greatest thieves in Edo period. I think the damage amounted to... Oh, dude. Okay. 100 million yen? What? Are you actually kidding me? That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to... death by sawing. I would imagine this, right? It's more of a warrior thing. Let's rethink this. Oh. So how many hints do you give me? 1 billion yen. That's right. Having his head displayed. He was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. That's harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for... racing them? One of these two. I don't know. To demonstrate to the public this is what happens when you do that? Well, that sounds familiar. People wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prayed up for a crowd, so the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people. Oh.
Yep.
Finish the time. Okay. Thumbs up, okay, stop writing. Okay. Now, the next day. Wait, not the next day, evening. Huh? Still multiple days of exams and stuff, though. Oh, senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. Remember the promise we made on the roof? She's gonna tell me what it is anyway, right? Really? I'm so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on the promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Seems like it's slowly happening. What it seems kind of like. The daily thing. Okay, so yeah, I don't get the evening. Wait, and it went down, so it's just, yeah, it's cycling a little bit here. Hi, I guess the scene's happening. Oh, but this isn't voice acted on the day of tests. Finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? All your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido is way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. I'll do our best, I guess. Oh, it's just 2 days? I thought it was like 3 days. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Acoustic-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Harmonia too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Yeah, me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. I know that feel. Ye old tradition of the last minute cramming.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which two of cards represents the Holy Grail? Oh. If I had to guess, probably spades. Like, it would be hearts. Maybe diamonds. I mean, anything but hearts, I guess, right? I don't know. Spades, screw it.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Going to Japanese judicial law. What is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend. That sounds about right. I know that one. Anyone can attend, you know. Why won't you be able to? Okay, yeah, our ring keeps on changing bit by bit. This time it just goes right to the next day. How about Shido? Has anyone seen them since the press conference? I hope it's for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. Hope he steps back up to lead this country. I mean, a leader with a changed heart would probably be a not half bad leader within this world. But, you know, considering his past of murderizing people, probably not exactly the kind of person that on paper you'd want in a position of power. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido. No, yeah, you're right, it almost is. Run out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? There are gonna be festivities going on and stuff. It's gonna be great.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for
Oh,
you?
but this one is voice acting. Maybe the last one wasn't because, like,
I'm
royal stuff?
doing
I
the
don't
same
know,
as
man.
usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with
I
it,
didn't
but
want to record
my
new
sister
lines for
hasn't
Anne.
come home these
I
past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
That is worrisome.
Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Perfect, thanks, but you're probably not gonna tell the actual player, me, anything, are ya? That's what I thought, we're right at the... Gosh dang it.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. I wasn't at class. What country refers to... Also, how do you know what's on the paper? A country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black. Wait, what? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes? I've never heard that term before. Term before? Term. I can't words. We're in Japan, so I assume that maybe. I don't know. should I go with my gut? Freaking Great Britain!
That doesn't look like it.
I should have just said Japan. I don't know. I didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word Dokyu translates the mass of an English word inspired the Do and Dokyu. Dreadnought. That sounds about right. That one. Yeah. Nice last day of exams, huh? I've seen all these before. You've got all this all right.
Nice.
It's going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Oh. Well.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down until Shido's changed. Got it? Or charged. Keep it low profile. Okay. I'm sorry about the other day. I've been surprised about my mom. I don't know what to do. So I burn you with my troubles, Acoustic-san. Anyway, I'll be at the arcade. Stop by if you want to train. Okay, we'll grow stronger soon, but... yeah, so I have to do one more hangout before doing that then. Bother you for a moment. With the new president. Hear your opinion on him. Well, I should probably queue up that Mementos request. That's what I should probably do. Which means I don't think I need to see the fortune teller. We're just gonna unlock the thing. So we should go do that, and then we can probably still hang out with Haru, so I should probably still see the fortune teller. Okay, I'll be waiting. Right? That's how it works, because I think when someone just gives you a Mementos request, that it doesn't consume time if they're not ranking up.
Hey.
Acoustic-san? Yeah, what should I do? Never mind, let's train. Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna give Shinya the calling card? Yeah, let's give it to him.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? Give this to your madre.
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Anai Oda.
Huh?
My mom? Phantom thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now, I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, I think they'll actually be able to change her heart. Yeah, believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So,
Hey.
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault. My mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger, because I was so weak.
But
That's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone, about everything, and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. She won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Yeah, that's admirable. Acoustic-san.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. Next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. Thanks for talking to them about this, Acoustic-san. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. My machine is growing deeper. Okay, so it does go to the next level while getting the Mementos request at the same time. I would assume there. And I probably got a whole bunch of, like, notes there that it's fine that I didn't do the fortune tell. I think Electric Slug increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? My kindness has increased. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
Later.
Now, say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Later. Will do. I'll totally say hi to them. No phone call after this hangout.
Hey,
That might should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure he'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait, and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw our exams. Oh yeah, speaking about the treasure, did we ever see what the treasure of Shido was, like, when it was brought to the real world? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, I forgot it for a hot second. It was like a pin thingamabob, if I recall. I was about to say. If only it were something expensive that we could sell off to go hit up the town. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Okay, well. This situation, having some trouble with Kai's case. Not sure how to handle it. Can we talk? I think we can. It's not like I can hang out with EY for a while. Yeah. He's all grayed out and stuff because I gotta do the mementos request first. So, I still don't think I properly got the thing, though. Like, that moral producer, a cruel womanizer from Anne, yeah, and then this is the EY one. So we still don't have the Shinya one properly. For some wacky reason. Maybe there's one more hangout before, where he says that he gave the card and then, we go do the thing. Like, I am confused. Oh, how that all works. Alright, sure, do that. Small price to pay for friendship. You know. Yeah, you know, anytime that I'm, gonna be spending time with friendos in real life, something that I always make sure to do is I always make sure to go to my local fortune teller, empty my wallet, and then my friendos are gonna like me some more.
What do you think?
I'm gonna make better decisions with them and stuff, you know? I always make sure to do that. I mean, who doesn't? Like, it's pretty standard, honestly. You know, it's pretty silly to imagine just not doing that. Yeah, it's absolutely the best way to do it. Buy your way to friendship,
Oh,
obviously. You know?
Hey,
Wow, you look really serious. Want a drink to loosen up? Just kidding. I talked about Kyle for a bit. Yeah, my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon. Let's go ahead and hang out with her.
okay.
Okay, sit down. Sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. I'm always gonna imagine Silver the Hedgehog. My connections who knew where Kyle was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. So we're gonna get your momentous request here now. Well, say something. You seem tired. You can tell. Well, I guess it is pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. Fire me if I show any signs of weakness. Chief really wants me to mess up. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kyle before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kyle-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I gotta do something about the chief and help him. I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? I'm gonna try to find his weakness. His name is Shinpai Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kyle is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. See you around. I need free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Fighting for the truth in journalism. And time passes with that, right? Yeah. Indeed. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. Silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Things are getting weird. It's odd.